Hey, aloha everyone. Michelle Melendez, Blossom Inner Wellness and StandTogetherHawaii.com. This is my twin sister Rebecca here on the big island of Hawaii.
Aloha, everybody.
So I've been MIA. I've been working on my book, The Death of Freedom. Super excited about that. You guys got to check that out. But today we're going to be talking about a very special place on the big island, and that is Keauhou Bay. And Rebecca's been working her butt off trying to save this bay, and go ahead and tell everybody what's going on and what they can do to help stop the madness that wants to be over at the area where King Kamehameha was born. King Kamehameha III was born. Like, this is insane, you guys. Go for it.
So, Kamehameha Schools, and yes, I said Kamehameha Schools, have submitted their final environmental impact statement draft to the Hawaiʻi Planning Department, and the Hawaiʻi Planning Department accepted this EIS. Now, guys, this EIS is really unlawful. What's been happening on the island, I believe anyway, is what's happened to this EIS. It's rubber stamping. I don't believe the Hawaiʻi Planning Director, Jeff Darrow's even read it. He's definitely not listening to our local voices. I have given the Hawaiʻi Planning Department and Kamehameha Schools the petition that has over 7,333 signatures, I think, is so far, that's opposing this bungalow resort. Kamehameha Schools wants to develop a bungalow resort in small historic Keauhou Bay, 150 units, 150 times 3 people. That's over 450 plus people in this very, very small bay. Now, guys, I'm just going to give you a couple of things about this EIS. One of the things is they basically have 4 Hawaiian people that is in their consultation area. They do have kapuna as well, but the four Hawaiian locals that are in the consultation area, all 4 of them state in their comment in the EIS that not one of them want to pollute Keauhou Bay. Okay, they also state how they do not want to get rid of any of the local activities like fishing, canoe paddling, and such like that. So basically, guys, they are being represented in this EIS to support this bungalow resort development. And yet, when you read their comments, they all say they do not want to pollute the bay, and this development will sincerely pollute this bay. Okay, that's just one unlawful thing. They do not, in the EIS, they do not mention the petition that has over 7,000 signatures opposing this bay. They do not mention the lineal descendants who met with Marissa Harmon. That's the developer she's responsible for this development project going through. She has met with all of us. I have met with her at least 2 or 3 times. She's met with lineal descendants who's completely opposed this. They don't mention this in the EIS. So their information of the fact that they consulted the community is completely unlawful. It's false. They've omitted many, many things on that and that aspect. Another part of the the EIS, Environmental Impact Statement draft, is the area that talks about endangered species. Okay, I was a 4-101 of their EIS. It states no mammals species currently protected or proposed for protection under either the federal or state of Hawaii endangered species programs were detected during the Biological Survey DLNR 2015 USFWS. Okay, so basically they're saying there's no endangered species, and then they go on to say it is probable that the Hawaiʻi bat, which is an endangered species, that they basically nest seasonally. Okay, and then this is what they're going to do when they come to nest in the trees that the Kamehameha Schools wants to clear. Okay, they want to clear these trees to build a bungalow resort. Well, let me tell you, that is false information. And the reason why it's false information, because NOAA states in their website, they state that near shore waters resting on rocky ledges and small beaches around Keauhou Bay. That's the monk seal, endangered species. The green sea turtle is also mentioned in NOAA as being in Keauhou Bay as well as the hawksbill sea turtle, which is endangered. The Hawaiʻi bat is also in the federal status. It is under the USFWS species information, and that's also says that the Hawaiian horay bat, forages over Keauhou Bay and roosts in the treetops. It's stated, guys. It's stated. They also mentioned the manta rays. The manta rays are mentioned in NOAA, but manta rays are not mentioned in the EIS, Kamehameha School's EIS. Okay, manta rays are there. It's actually Keauhou is known as Manta Village, guys. We all know about the manta rays in Keauhou Bay.
Not everybody knows about this.
Okay,
but if you're watching, that's where they're at.
They're at Keauhou Bay, guys, and they're there pretty much every single night, huge amounts of them. And if this development goes through, it's going to cause so much sediment pollution that the plankton that the manta rays eat will probably be gone, and manta ray village will be no more in Keauhou Bay. So that's another endangered species. Well, this one says it's threatened, okay? But the Kamehameha School's EIS does not mention this.
It doesn't even mention it in there.
Yeah, it does not mention. So they do mention that Keauhou, they talk about the Clean Water Act. Keauhou Bay is declared impaired water by the US EPA. Okay, now the EIS, Kamehameha School's EIS, makes this extremely like a low level, okay, when it's extremely high. So basically in their Kamehameha School's EIS, they state that the Keauhou, that is the 2024 IR identifies Keauhou Bay as impaired water body in need of a TMDL, assigning it a low priority. So Keauhou Bay is declared impaired water, which basically means it's impaired by turbidity, which is a lot of sedimentation. It already has a lot of, so that's why it's cloudy in there, guys. So anyways, when something is low priority, it does not mean that it is not important. It actually means that it's more important, because what low priority means is that basically it says low rankings proves the state is not improving the bay. Okay, through the Clean Water Act, Keauhou Bay needs to be improved, but that it's because it's a low priority, because it's basically there's no plan to improve it, and a bungalow resort will cause more sediment pollution into this bay that is declared impaired water. This actually does violate, in my opinion, the Clean Water Act. Now, guys, I'm still learning a lot about this. We have filed a petition to go to court because the Hawaiʻi Planning Director, the Hawaiʻi Planning Department, accepted this unlawful EIS. And I only gave you right now, what I gave you, 3 examples of the unlawfulness of this EIS. I'm sure there's more. And guys, I'm still studying all this. I am using ChatGPT because no lawyer will touch this. Okay, we do have time if you want to also submit and file a civil petition with groups of friends, groups of family, whoever, to start to stand and oppose what our Hawaiʻi Planning Department has been doing to the island, which is, in my opinion, basically rubber stamping things. Our Hawaiʻi Planning Director, he didn't even look and didn't listen to the over, 7,333 signatures right now to oppose this. I have given him this petition many different times when there was many thousands of signatures. He's completely ignored it. Kamehameha Schools completely ignored it. When I think it was about 5,000 signatures, and I gave it to Marissa Harmon, the Kamehameha Schools developer person. She told me, oh, those are just tourists. Those were her exact words about our local voices. And tourists do have a voice too. They love that bay just as much as we do. And they're on this petition as well. But so are our local voices, lineal descendants of Keauhou Bay. They're all on that. So guys, I do have a lineal descendant who is filing this civil petition to go to court with me and 2 other locals to file against and oppose the acceptance of Kamehameha Schools bungalow resort development in Keauhou Bay, their EIS, because the Hawaiʻi Planning Department has accepted it. We have 60 days, guys. Now, unfortunately, I'm putting this out a little late. I've been super busy myself trying to do my life stuff. And the thing is the deadline, if you want to file a civil petition, you have the legal right to stand.
But can't they sign the one you already have or the new one you're doing?
It would take a lot for that to happen. I need personal signatures. I need a lot of information, and I would just like other people to stand on their own, because the more people who file this the stronger it's going to
But
show.
she does have a template for you can use.
Yes. My email, bigislandtalk@gmail.com. It's also on my website, bigislandsupport.com/SaveKBay. Please contact me. I can help you file. It is $315 to file, guys. And then it's also a matter of printing out what evidence you want to put to court.
And she
And
has that,
I
all
have
of that.
all of this information. I can get it to you if you want to file and stand with us and create your own civil petition. This is what we have to do, guys, because the Hawaiʻi Planning Department and Kamehameha Schools, nobody stands up, guys. Nobody stands up and takes these guys to court. And that's what they're hoping is going to happen with the Kamehameha Schools Bungalow Resort EIS, and to develop Keauhou. They're hoping none of us stand because none of us have been standing. So it's time to stand. It's time to start saying no more. And in order to do that, we have to go to court. Get a group of people together. It is $315 to file. Everybody can pitch up some money. If you do not want to file, but you want to help our case, please donate, because I'm trying to file another petition because I am learning this process. The reason why I want to have two petitions is in case I mess up on one, I have another one to fall back on, and we still have a case, because I'm new to this. I'm not a lawyer. We don't have a lawyer that's helping us. We have ChatGPT, and I do have a person who knows the court system, who has been helping me as well, which has been such a blessing from God above. I'll tell you. If you know information on how to do this legal civil petition, please again contact me, bigislandtalk@gmail.com. And guys, I just want to tell you, thank you so much for standing. Thank you so much for signing that petition. And unfortunately, signing a petition now is not, I realize it's not the only thing that's going to stop this. We have to now take them to court because they are violating our rights. They are violating not listening to us. That's actually in one of the Hawaii revised statutes, that they have to listen to our voices. Our voices are not even in this EIS, guys. It's absolutely so unlawful. It's ridiculous. So guys, I just really hope, again, if you don't want to file, but you want to help our case, you can donate at bigislandsupport.com/SaveKBay, or you go to bigislandsupport.com, the Help Save Keauhou Bay. You're going to see the buttons that say donate. And my business website is called Fun Hawaii, and so you'll see that link. And guys, we definitely need the funds as well to help us with this case, because not only is it 315 twice because I want to file two petitions, but it's also the amount of paying for the prints, which is like, I have hundreds of pages of evidence that support my cause, our cause, of the fact that this EIS is unlawful. We have to print out those pages. We also have to fly to Oahu, pay for the Uber card to get over to Kamehameha Schools. We have to serve Kamehameha Schools, serve G70, the people who actually put this EIS together, serve the Environmental Control Department, who was in this as well, because that's what ChatGPT told me to do, right? And it is also in their application, their EIS submitted information. So anyways, guys, we have a lot still to pay for in this. Again, I'm spending like days out of working, and I haven't worked for a long time, about maybe 4 days a week. I'm working 3 days a week right now because I'm trying to get this together. Any donation will help our cause, and I just really appreciate you guys listening to us. Please stand with us. Again, bigislandsupport.com/SaveKBay will give you a lot of information on why this EIS is completely unlawful. They're hoping none of us stand, guys, because none of us have been standing. They're hoping none of us stand, and we have stood up now. We have one petition already. I'm getting the second one together, as well as with another $315, and to file that one, and paying for the prints to file it as well, and all of that. So guys, thank you so much for listening, and thanks for being a part of my sister's life and supporting her and all that she does. She's made such a difference in this world, bringing attention to so many things, and I'm just really, really proud of her.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's do a quick prayer. Infinite creator of all things, great spirit, what a game we came to play. But we know that the light is here and the light is guiding us. Our hearts, our intuition is always being guided to doing what it is, our kuleana, what is ours to do, great spirit. And we see Keauhou Bay. We see this beautiful, beautiful, small little bay where King Kamehameha III was born, right there. And we know that it is being protected right now with the light frequency of love, We know that there are angels right there that are guiding each person who absolutely loves this small bay and whatever area that is in their hearts, that each one of us is guided to doing what is ours to do. And this is ours to do, Great Spirit, saving Keauhou Bay. We see it already done. We see those people who have put out this word that there is going to be a bungalow resort, that their hearts are turned to doing what is right for the Aina, for the land, for the environment, for this amazingly sacred place. We see this place protected. We see it, we call it forth right now. We get to watch as the movie unfolds to allow for this to be in the present moment right now, Great Spirit. We know that it is done. We give so much gratitude. Thank you for Rebecca for all her hard work. It is totally paid off. We see it done. We see judges doing what is right for the people, right for the Aina, right for the land, right for the most amazing Big Island, Keauhou Bay section of Big Island. Thank you so much, Great Spirit. We know that it is done, and so it is.
And so it is.
All right, you guys, much mahalo, nui loa, and check out my book. It's coming. You can pre-order it, deathoffreedom.com, and it's amazing. Much aloha.
Aloha, guys. Much aloha. Thank you.